Romans 1:21. For although they knew God, they did not honor him as God or give thanks to him. But they became futile in their thinking, and their foolish hearts were darkened. So when I was younger, I saw evidence for God in the sky, all around me, right? This general revelation. And it convinced me, it compelled me to believe that there was a God. But from believing that, nothing about me changed. Nothing internal about me changed. I was pretty much the same Andy, even though I believed in God's existence. This is sort of what Romans 1:21 is talking about. With this limited knowledge and the design and just the display of God all around us, we could respond, but most of us don't. Instead of this knowledge of God changing us so that, we respond in a different way, like praising him, worshiping him, that sort of thing, we stay the same and we continue to live our lives for us at the center. We just believe something to be true, but nothing changes. This is what suppression of the truth looks like. And Paul is arguing that this is foolishness. To know something is true, but to not act any different. That is what we do. This is what futility looks like. Foolishness looks like. This is what even evil can look like. And it's part of the human condition. And Paul is saying, listen, you can know God to a degree by all the stuff around us, but we don't respond to it. We don't do anything about it. This is one of the things that leaves humanity guilty. In fact, we tend to respond to it negatively. We suppress it. We deny it. We push it down. We believe lies. Now, this can sound hopeless, and apart from God's intervening in the world, it is. But thankfully, we don't just have general revelation, right? We don't just have the evidence around us. We have God coming into the world, giving us exactly what we need so that we can respond appropriately. We have Jesus coming into history, God physically coming in, invading and dealing with the darkness of our hearts, the source of our problems, the root cause of why we suppress the truth, why we deny him, why we ignore him, who he is, what he's done. And it's written about in special revelation, the Bible, which discloses so much more about who God is, what he's done, and what he's doing and what he's going to do. But most importantly, it tells us about Jesus, right? The Word made flesh. And through Jesus' perfect life, death, and resurrection, we can be saved, we can be forgiven, we can be reconciled to God, and our hearts are made new and alive, and we can now respond to God the way he designed us to respond to him. And we can live out our purpose, all these things that he has for us. We can accept them and embrace them and live them out. It's amazing. It's amazing news.